if there was a zombie apocalypse that happened today, like if I looked out this window right now and there were zombies everywhere, I could make it home. Someone asked me this question, hey Clark, how do I stay in shape during tough times? That's a really good question. And I think the easy answer is you decide to. You decide to. We all are going to face tough times, and going through tough times, not feeling optimized is a word that I love, because I think that encompasses everything of our human existence. Like, we want to be optimal. We want to be to capacity as far as our capabilities are concerned. Optimized to me means you're strong, you're smart, you're highly functioning, you're capable. You could jump a fence if you needed to jump a fence. You could take off running. You could fight if you needed to fight. Who knows? I mean, during tough times, you want to have all of your faculties available to you to get through those tough times. I'm going to be fully transparent with you here about this recent lockdown that we went through. So many people saw a different version of me that wasn't the most optimized version of me. I, like many other people, started to drink during that time. Not because I was fearful of where the world was headed. I think I just gave myself an excuse and a reason to let my hair down a little bit and do something that I probably hadn't done, for decades. Like, I quit drinking years ago. I would have the occasional margarita, glass of wine or whatever, but I was getting drunk. I was drinking everywhere. I was not operating normally. And it was tough times. I was losing money. I was losing contracts. I lost a lot of money, like within a matter of weeks. You could read my book. I think it's in Magical Mornings. I kind of describe the process of elimination that I went through financially. Lost one contract. I'm like, yeah, I can live without that money. I still got these other ones. Then within a couple days, I lost another contract. I'm like, oh, yeah, man, that really sucks. I could use that money, but we'll still be okay. I go to my wife, honey, are we all right with the money? Yeah, we're going to make it. We might take a little bit out of savings or whatever. Then I lost another contract. Talk about tough times. When you don't have money, it's tough. And I wasn't necessarily practicing what I'm talking about right now. I'm just telling you honestly. I would be no good to you if I wasn't completely transparent and honest about the process that I've gone through, that I've learned from. I've learned from this. And it's not like I was a fall down drunk and I wasn't capable of working and getting another job. I just wasn't optimized. I wasn't to my highest level, because you can't be. It's impossible. You cannot drink and poison your brain and wake up not feeling as energetic as you normally would because you were up late, poisoning your body and your brain with this alcohol, right? So I had my blood drawn from my doctor. After the whole lockdown thing, I started working with this doctor, kind of a concierge doctor, which is a super cool program that I'm launching right now. And he looks at my blood every quarter, and we look at every marker in my blood and determine what is good and what is not so good about me. And he just asked me this question. He said, Clark, do you drink? I said, yeah. And I had cut back on my drinking from the lockdown till now. And he said, do you mind stopping? Because I'm noticing some elevated enzymes in your liver. And without hesitation, I said, no problem, done. Because I had mentioned this before in another episode of Living in the Moment, that I want to try and fix these things on my own. I don't want to have to go take some medication that's going to help with that. I want to take a supplement that can help fortify my liver, cleanse out my kidneys or whatever. but I don't want to take a prescription drug. I don't want to be standing in that line. So the minute he asked me if I drank and if I could stop, that was it. I was done. I haven't touched anything since, and I have no desire. There's a bottle of tequila in my little refrigerator that normally I would take a shot at night. I like it. I have no interest in that whatsoever because I don't want a crutch like that during tough times. And we all know that whole lockdown situation was tough. So the way you stay in shape during tough times is being committed to the process. You decide, like I said a minute ago, that this is what I'm doing. You live my 5 lifestyle principles. You have the mindset that, man, I want to live my life healthy. I believe that it's possible. I'm going to do the meals. I'm going to do the movement. I'm going to get in a community of people that are going to support me because I don't always feel motivated. Like, watch all of these episodes and you'll see how all of this stuff ties together and it's one thread line, like in a movie, through here of consistency, belief, commitment, process, maybe even needing a coach. Here's what I would say. If you're struggling and you can't figure it out on your own, reach out to me. Like, this is not a commercial for my coaching, but it's a commercial for my coaching right now. I would be remiss if I did not tell you that I am available to help you if you cannot figure out on your own how to stay in shape during tough times, when you should get on TRT or not, what a good leader looks like, what are the signs of low testosterone in a man, what can I do to stay focused and committed to a program. This is what I do every single day. But I just really want you to understand that the main time that you would want to be optimized in feeling your absolute best is when times are tough. I said this before in another episode. Oh, there's a picture of me and my daughter right there. That's so cute. I'm sorry, I saw it on the monitor up here, and we have this great little thing, and that photo right there was taken on the set of my TV show, American Health and Fitness. And it was during a break, and my daughter came in, and we just did that little thing. We called it circus. And I would lift her up, and they love that so much. That's why you want to stay in shape. When times are tough, you want to be able to support your kids, hold them up, be there for your family. And you can't, as a man, afford to fall apart during a tough time. And the best way to make it through those times is being in shape, being fit, being healthy. What I was saying before that picture popped up was I made a reference before to the fact if there was a zombie apocalypse that happened today, like if I looked out this window right now and there were zombies everywhere, I could make it home. If my car didn't work, if they shut down like everything and somehow they made it so my car didn't work, I guarantee you. Now that would be a tough time, right? Zombies everywhere. We've seen these shows, The Walking Dead and all that stuff, and I know it seems silly, but you know what I'm getting at. Come on, don't be so freaking critical of me. Just freaking relax for a second. That would be a tough time. I guarantee you, there could be 1,000 zombies in that freaking driveway out there. I live a few miles from here. I would make it home safe. Guaranteed. I would make it home safe. I could jump the fence. I could run down the street. I could dodge zombies. I could beat zombies up. I could be capable, because I'm optimized, to function at a high level where other people might not be able to, who didn't understand the power of commitment and deciding and doing something that you might not feel like doing because you weren't motivated. I know for sure that I'm going to make it. All right. I think I'm done here with that. So look, when times get tough, dig in, man. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. That is it. Make it a great day and get busy living.